Bonjour et bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming, je suis Devil et nous parlons français. Voici un nouveau jeu qui démarre au chapeau de roue.
For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the grimoire eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon location. Brother Bright. Gregory, we talked about this, man.
Oh.
This night, brothers and sisters.
Il y a un petit bug là, mais.
Our men
And women.
and women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult?
Yes!
Is it not in our official membership charter?
Yes!
Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it?
Yes!
Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach?
Yes!
No!
Non. Mais non.
And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands,
Le
nothing
mec,
will
il a
stop
une-
the Haunter from regaining his true form.
Il a sa tablette avec son discours.
So, where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Alors bienvenue sur. Ah. Bienvenue sur Gibbous, a Cthulhu aventure. Alors, j'avais trouvé ce jeu sur sur Steam et j'ai vu les petits chats. Et j'ai vu Cthulhu et j'ai vu les petits chats et j'ai vu que c'était un point and click. Donc du coup, pour moi, c'est la seule alternative. Jouer à ce jeu. Je ne pouvais pas faire autrement. On va faire une nouvelle partie. Voilà. Donc si tu ne vois pas l'intro du début, t'es dans la merde, ça commence direct sans l'intro. Sinon je l'aurais passé.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries.
Apparemment le jeu se passe dans les années 40. Hein.
Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes a Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham.
Darkham.
You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham?
Il va
Damn.
bot.
Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Ah ouais, c'est vrai qu'il y a des téléphones. Pourquoi on m'a dit que ça se passait dans les années 40 du coup sur le wiki? D'humour quoi. Vous savez, du genre, c'est censé se passer dans les années 40, mais tu peux atteindre t'as des télévisions qui marchent parfaitement et tout ça.
Here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Alors, Darkham. Regardons Darkham.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local. Young and unstable. and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
Oh. Suite de Darkham.
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale. Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it. Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales. Surprisingly colorful. No.
Alors, on va aller dans la bibliothèque.
It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read.
Par contre, F5, c'est la sauvegarde.
Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive.
Encore.
The more I look at them, the less
Apparemment, en fait, l'œil doit être...
The joy of reading. Those look like the exception.
Voilà, là, c'est fini.
I don't want to trigger any...
Oh, j'aime bien le jeu d'ombre.
Treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage.
Est-ce que là, il a un PC? C'est vraiment très chelou, du coup.
I don't need it. It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that. Daniel Maroon's anathemic adventures. Daniel Maroon's blood-boiling baptism. Daniel Maroon's clerical conundrums.
La débauche du diable.
Daniel Maroon's deacon's debauchery. Sounds spicy. Daniel Maroon's Eucharistical enigma.
C'est toujours pas fini?
Maroon. Daniel Maroon. Daniel Maroon. Daniel.
Vous avez vraiment enregistré tout ça?
Daniel Maroon. Daniel. Daniel Maroon. Daniel Maroon. Daniel Maroon. Daniel Maroon's. Daniel Maroon.
Est-ce qu'il y a j'espère qu'il y a un succès pour avoir découvert tous les titres de Daniel Maroon.
Daniel. Daniel. No entry. And finally.
Oui. Il y a vraiment un succès. Il y a vraiment un succès pour avoir lu toute l'œuvre de... pour avoir lu toute l'œuvre de Daniel Maroon. Allez, on va parler au bibliothécaire. On va regarder les bibliothécaires d'abord avant.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian. Who would grab and stick to this kind of job in this kind of place? They must have fishhooked them. Free internet'll do that to a Joe.
La fois que j'ai trouvé le Necronomicon, il est juste là.
This librarian looks a few centuries short of the age requirement.
Parlons-lui maintenant.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Alors... Je m'appelle Ketype. Donar Ketype. Enfin, je m'appelle Ketype. Donar Ketype. Je viens pour un livre.
The name's Ketype. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well,
Il y a un jeu de mots dans son nom.
come
Mais...
to the right place.
Yeah.
Pas facile à expliquer.
It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one.
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Ketype.
Alors, pour vous, le
No such
Necronomicon
thing as the
n'existe pas.
Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orn about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me?
Ouais,
would
t'essaies
ya?
pas de me le cacher,
I'm just a
connard.
librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint
Je
you.
bois. Hein.
You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you
Ah.
thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
Et que savez-vous sur ces
What can you
adeptes?
tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes. Can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
Vous êtes pas un peu trop jeune pour les bibliothécaires?
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Ketype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Vous êtes pas trop vieux pour
Aren't
être
you a bit too
étudiant?
old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwan. Buzz Kerwan.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwan. I guess I'll have to wait.
Oh. Téléportation.
It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some sort.
Peut-être qu'il est... C'est pour vous?
I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me?
Ça fait tic-tac.
What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Ketype. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. Ketype!
Oh mon dieu, j'ai été kidnappé.
He's gone.
Attends, est-ce que c'est moi le héros du coup? Enfin, c'est lui le héros du coup? C'est Buzz? Les deux sont...
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir.
Ok, donc du coup on a tout qui est brûlé. Et on a ce truc qui, lui... une chaussure.
It's Mr. Ketype's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe.
Les choses me disent que...
I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly.
Oh. Est-ce que c'est bien ce que je crois?
Is this what Dawn was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book.
Ouais, je crois pas que ce bouquin avec un œil qui bouge va nous laisser très gentiment l'étudier en
Never
silence.
thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Dawn's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about.
Ne lis pas tout haut, hein. Jamais faire ça avec le Necronomicon. Déjà si t'arrives à le lire.
Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek.
Non, ne lis pas à haute voix.
Ya, kashaptu zi dinger kampa, per Adonai Methatron. What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitteh? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Oh. Et c'est comme ça que tu te retrouves avec un chat qui parle. Kitteh!
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I
Ouais.
feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk...
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But... how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean...
C'est un chat.
Oh, what the? It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the? Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
Shunu l'ultimatuna. Non, c'était pas ça. C'était. Je crois que c'est ça, ce qu'il est pas.
I wish Kitteh would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitteh. Is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Cain in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this.
Ouais,
so
donc
get
c'est
to thinking.
spéciste, quoi, du coup.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
Ok, Kitteh. Il faut que je récupère des objets. Une tablette.
No use. It's dead.
Faut demander à Kitteh ce qu'il pense.
I don't think I'll bother her about it. That's our tiny fridge. Hey, it's not completely empty.
On va prendre la
Gonna
canette de
grab this.
Dr Pepper. Dr Fisher, pardon.
Oh, no. I never eat Lemon's cooking. He puts stuff in food. Weird stuff. That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it.
Ok, donc t'as un coloc. Ou une petite amie, je sais
That's
pas.
Ron Dilbert.
Ok, on dirait que t'es fan de ce jeu vidéo qui s'appelle Phantomium Oculi Aperti parce qu'on voit que t'as une bannière et que tu as l'air d'avoir le même masque qui est là.
That's Kitty, my, Kitty. Yeah, I know. Not the most imaginative name.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone too.
Touché, pussycat.
Touché, Pussycat. Oh, 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 oh. Des figurines.
They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all.
Poster.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. Someday soon, I hope.
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on.
Boule de bowling. Un placard. Apparemment, à part parler à Madame Kitteh. Un briquet. Ah, je peux prendre le briquet.
Gonna grab this for a while.
Le couteau, tu prends pas le couteau? Parce que le couteau, ça me paraît être une solution, là. Hein? Porte de la chambre de Lemon.
Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and Kitty, I'm a little stumped here.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember?
Donc oui, c'est bien un
He does
colocataire.
know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies. For some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
Rentrer dans sa chambre. On peut pas foutre un... Qu'est-ce que j'ai?
Open door of Lemon. The Necronomicon come... Oh, never mind.
Ah, je peux zoomer.
Lemon's locked...
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon knows that. He made this door particularly unsqueezable under, remember?
Oh yeah, he did do that.
Ok. Comme un trait. Dans cette chambre, il y a la photo de Kitty. Un four.
I'm not sure. It's our oven.
Tache de sauce, la vaisselle, un calendrier.
Lemon's locked the... Beyond this impenetrable portal adorned with God. He's such a hippie, it hurts me. Beyond... Lemon's... That approach is a little too radical.
Pas pour moi.
Soda...
Ok. La fenêtre. Et comment tu sors de chez toi si tu dois rester chez ton coloc? Parlons à Kitteh. Je suis un peu coincé là, qu'est-ce que je dois faire?
We're clearly in over. Maybe he's they're. I've seen.
Oh, he's away on that work. Kitty, any idea where Lemon would hide the key to his room?
Probably the last place you would look, dummy.
Like?
I don't know, man.
Ah, attends. Est-ce que cet abruti aurait foutu...
Whatever was in it has probably... That...
Not on your life, buddy.
Oh, no.
Justement, tu ne manges jamais ce que Lemon prépare.
Oh,
Est-ce que tu ne penses pas que c'est là que ce con aurait pu mettre
no.
la clé? Non?
Look, I'm afraid to touch the... And then the dorm explodes and I'm not even slow... Hey, Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes! And fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwan!
Yeah, yes, yep. I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one.
Ok, j'ai un cookie et une clé.
I think I'll take it, you know, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
C'est pas pour moi.
Oh,
Sait-on jamais. Ouais, il a l'air suspect quand même le cookie là. Oh, niveau des petits cap. Et vous des petits cabrioles, les petits chats.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for. It's locked.
Pourquoi il y a une télé allumée là?
What do you know? A pair of scissors. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s. Page on the right says, note. I can't just snap my finger. Yay!
Donc j'ai allumé de l'encens. Un masque tribal.
I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me.
Y a pas un bouton qui illumine tout ce qui a illuminé? Ah, si.
It's one of those tiny cute guitars.
Chérie, ukulélé ma guitare.
Oh no, my band days are long gone.
Do I look like a lighter to you?
I don't want to burn. It's lit up and stinking up the place.
Alors du coup on a livre ouvert, parce que c'est là petit guitare et armoire décorée. Du coup je suppose que l'armoire décorée.
Alright, Kitty, I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this.
Mais t'es un chat. Voilà.
This patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is. I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
Merci les chats.
The pages are all blank. What am I missing here? Let's moderately heat this baby.
De l'encre invisible évidemment.
Yes, it worked. Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. All right, Kitty. Now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound?
VG.
And there's the address. We're practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is.
Ah bon?
I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tail about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town, makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Dans tous les jeux
Interesting
vidéo.
imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a catty-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
C'est Poirot et l'autre c'est Marlowe. Marlowe c'est aussi un détective, mais américain. Et je vais arrêter là, maintenant qu'on a fait l'introduction. On jouera le chapitre 1 plus tard, on va d'abord voir l'introduction. S'il n'y a pas de
Alright, Kitty. Looks like we're on a
voilà, une
quest together.
cinématique.
Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Allez, je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming, c'était Devil à plus, on va sauvegarder directement, et voilà.